Hey, guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. As you know, this is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Day because the first part of the reunion is finally premiering. Guys, we have all of that and more, so we're going to jump into that. But today is not about the part one reunion. Well, tonight will be. However, we found out that the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14 has officially started filming. I'm so excited about this because this is what we've been waiting for. And we found out where Marlo stands, what her position is, who's joining, and how the cast feels about Porsha Williams' exit. Of course, we have all those details. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so yes, we are back because Real Housewives of Atlanta is back, and finally, this is what we've been waiting for. After a lackluster RHONY, after a lackluster Real Housewives of Orange County, Dallas being canceled, and sure, Beverly Hills is doing the damn thing on the back of a scandal. Salt Lake City, we're waiting to get there, but finally, our Atlanta women and our Potomac women, they're also bringing it, but our Atlanta women are back. I'm so excited, and we're hearing that Marlo Hampton has officially been upgraded to a full-time housewife, which is amazing. But we're also hearing, following the sudden exits of Porsha Williams and Cynthia Bailey, well, the women have something to say about this. But Marlo's not obviously joining the cast by herself. Kenya Moore is still on Dancing with the Stars, so we'll see her eventually. And then we have Sheree Whitfield returning, so that's exciting because we know she always brings it, and her confessionals are killer. And I want to see more of Chateau Sheree in her relationship. Okay, I want to know all about that. But also they're joined by Sanya Richards-Ross, who is a Jamaican-American track and field athlete. I cannot wait, but it keeps going. So on October 10th, Tamra Tattles revealed that the ladies started filming the show, including Kandi Burruss, Kenya Moore, and Drew Sidora, who have already signed their contracts and they've agreed to whatever their storylines will be. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, they don't get their storylines up front. Crystal pretty much just revealed this in our interview. She said she didn't really have control over her edit or how they wanted to perceive her. They kind of let you know, okay, this is your role. This is who you are as a character on the show. And I only use character because that's the word that she used, because at the end of the day, this is a character of yourself. This is not who they really are down to the core. There's so much more. It's like a rose. You peel back the petals and there are so many layers. We're just getting a small portion of who they are. But again, they agreed for season 14 to whatever character they are going to be portrayed to be. Now, they also said Shamia Morton will be filming a little bit more in a friend role, and also Nene Leakes will be making a few cameos, which I'm shocked by because of her exit and how she left Bravo. I am absolutely shocked at the fact that she would be making any cameos, but yes, that's what they're saying. And they want to kind of wrap up her story after she lost her husband, Greg Leakes. Rest in peace. That is terrible. And I'm shocked that Nene Leakes would even want to come back to the show and make a cameo, because at the end of the day, she really built this show. This was the Nene Leakes show, just like RHONY, or not RHONY, but Real Housewives of New Jersey is the Teresa Giudice show. This was Nene's show. She was the highest paid until she wasn't. And now Kandi Burruss, well, she commands $2.4 million. So obviously she's the highest paid cast member at this point. They also said because the Real Housewives of Atlanta lost Cynthia Bailey and Porsha Williams, they were able to boost their budget a little bit, offering Marlo Hampton a pay raise. But as for Sheree Whitfield, she's coming back and not making quite as much as the rest of the cast. Now, mind you, Marlo hasn't taken a season off since she started. She's always been a friend role. We've been waiting for her to get that full-time peach. But at the end of the day, Sheree has taken time off. So of course they're not going to pay her as much. They're probably looking at her like, yes, we needed you. Okay, but this is what you get. And if you can bring it this season, then next season we'll give you a higher price, a higher pay. Thanks for coming, Sheree. Again, obviously, Kandi is the highest paid, commanding over $2.4 million, but in order from her, it goes Kenya, Marlo, Sheree, Drew, and Sanya. All right, that makes sense. That's fair. I think that's absolutely fair. I think Kenya should get paid more than the rest of them. I think then it should be Marlo. Obviously, Drew Sidora, she's still new. Sheree should come before her. And Sanya, she just got here, so even though we're all excited and anticipating her arrival, I don't think she should be getting paid the same. She shouldn't. It wouldn't make sense. Now, as for Cynthia and Porsha's exit, all of the ladies spoke out and they said that they will miss Cynthia Bailey on the show. At this point, she was a staple and an OG in her own right. So they would love to have had her back on the show. But Cynthia said that she even demoted herself to a friend role and then decided after taking time off, after Real Housewives of Atlanta filming was pushed back, she was like, you know what? I'm going to take this time. I'm going to make my own exit. I would rather exit than be fired. So that's exactly what she did. When it comes to Porsha Williams, the women are indifferent because the only one she really had a friendship left with was Kandi Burruss. And we all know Marlo Hampton and Kenya Moore were waiting to grill the hell out of her. She also has a friendship with Drew Sidora. She said Drew Sidora has been supporting the hell out of her, but we know had she have come back, her relationship would have been in jeopardy because these women would have been coming for it. They've been vocal on social media, especially after Porsha announced her engagement to Simon Kobadia. Bet your ASS that they all would have had something to say. So for Porsha, now she has her spinoff. She's doing the damn thing. Let her just do that over there because then it's not interfering with her relationship in the same way that these women prying and prodding into it definitely would have. Now, they did say that Cynthia Bailey would be open to making a few cameo, appearances. But when it comes to Porsha, she's done. She's letting us know she's done. And Andy Cohen is even challenging her with that, saying, I want to call this a pause. But for her, again, landing her own show, I don't see it. I don't see her coming back, especially if her show's successful. And from what we're hearing, the Real Housewives of Atlanta production, well, they want different ladies with a different vibe. They're trying to revamp all of these franchises. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. We're getting it with OC, where they dropped 3 women and they're bringing 3 new ones. Dallas, they just dropped all together. RHOA, they better do something about. And for Atlanta, they heard us. So thank you guys. We appreciate you. Guys, I'm so curious. What do you think about the new season filming? And where do you think the rifts are going to lie? And how do you feel about Marlo Hampton being upgraded to a full-time housewife? And of course, the pay scale. Obviously, I named who gets paid in order from most to least. Give me your thoughts. Do you think it's as fair as I do? All right. Well, with that, go ahead, comment below. And before you go, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, when it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Part 1 reunion, don't forget, we will be back tomorrow with Dana Wilkie, and we will be dishing it on it all. Yes, it's going to be a great conversation. I can't wait. All right, guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you have a beautiful week. Stay safe out there, make some memories, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.